Ever wondered if your free investment app is secretly chipping away at your returns? That's the big question we're tackling today about M1 Finance. It's known for commission-free trades and automated portfolios, often touting a zero-fee structure. But is that entirely true? In the world of finance, sometimes the greatest costs are the ones you don't see. The big picture, M1's core offer. M1 is fundamentally a free platform for its core features. You pay $0 to open an account, $0 for automated portfolio management, and $0 in commissions when buying or selling stocks and ETFs. They also don't charge mandatory maintenance or inactivity fees on a standard brokerage account. So, if they aren't charging commissions, how does M1 make money? Primarily through M1 Plus, their premium subscription, and through interest on cash balances and lending securities. We'll get to M1 Plus in a moment, but for the basic investor, the core services are genuinely free of direct commissions. The hidden fees, understanding the nuances. Now, let's look at where fees can actually creep in. These aren't necessarily hidden in a deceptive way, they're just easy to overlook because they relate to specific actions or features you might use. 1. Regulatory and exchange fees. This is the first nuance. When you sell a stock or ETF, you may see a tiny charge for regulatory fees and the SEC fee. Every broker, including M1, passes these mandatory, minuscule charges onto the user. We're talking fractions of a cent per share, so they're not going to sink your portfolio, but they do exist. 2. Miscellaneous service fees. This category is where most people get tripped up. M1 charges for non-routine actions. For example, outgoing wire transfers, there's a fee for sending money out of your M1 account via a wire. Account closure/transfer, if you decide to transfer your investments, a process called an ACAT, to another brokerage, M1 charges a transfer fee. It's standard across the industry, but it's an important cost to know if you ever plan to leave. Physical checks/statements, requesting paper copies of checks or statements can incur a small service charge. If you stick to digital transfers and keep your account, you'll likely never encounter these. 3. M1 Plus, the optional premium. The biggest choice you have to make is whether or not to pay for M1 Plus. This is the company's subscription service that costs a monthly or annual fee. What do you get? Things like a second trading window, lower rates on their M1 Borrow portfolio line of credit, and higher APY and cash back on their spending accounts. It's a fantastic value if you use those specific features, but if you don't need them, then $0 is the best fee to pay. Don't sign up for Plus if you're just using the basic automated investing. The verdict. So, are there hidden fees on M1? For the vast majority of users who are simply utilizing M1 for its core feature, commission-free, automated investing, the answer is no. The platform is genuinely free of commissions, maintenance, and inactivity fees. The charges that do exist are either mandatory regulatory fees passed on by all brokers or optional service fees for specific, non-routine actions like wire transfers or moving your account. If you understand these few caveats, you can use M1 and feel confident that your investment returns aren't being quietly eroded by unexpected costs. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.